Why is Connor calling me? Hold on.
What does he want?
Hello? Okay, here, you're on speaker.
Well, you ready for the twist of the century?
What's that?
Put it up to the mic.
You got the wrong Darth, buddy.
That's not the wrong Darth. He has the...
No.
It's the wrong... we saw him.
What do you mean?
Dad basement.
What?
Or Dad kidnapped another cat, but there's a fucking black cat in the basement, bro.
What do you mean?
What? No, your dad must have kidnapped a new cat.
No, because this one has...
The chip, doesn't he?
Darth has the little fur on his chest.
He doesn't have a chip?
No idea what to tell you, but I thought I was schizophrenic because I saw a fucking cat.
You don't know!
I saw a black cat jump out of nowhere, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I came downstairs, I was like, no way, I was just seeing shit. And then I looked at the litter box, which is still out, and there's
Mike.
a fresh piece of shit that's no one in an hour old.
Wait. No, this is Darth.
Wait.
This is Darth because
Wait.
he has the white chest hairs. This has to be Darth.
These, hey, Darth, there might be two now. I didn't know what to tell you.
A shelter cat was real excited.
Did you send a picture of this other cat?
We can't get him. I saw him and I'm like, what the fuck? No way.
Your dad probably just found a new black cat and was like, this is Darth now.
I guess. I don't know what to say. I'm like flabbergasted because where the food at? He must have thought Darth came back and just kidnapped another black cat, or maybe this is fucking we kidnapped a black cat. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Maybe none of them are Darth.
I mean, to be fair, Obi and Darth have been fighting each other, which always seemed weird, but this Darth has the chest hairs from the picture.
This Darth's got the chest hairs too, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you mean? No.
I think there might be two Darths. I think. The twist of the scent. I don't know. We just saw the blur of a black cat. We saw him run in the laundry room, but we can't find him.
Well, I guess we have to confiscate that one too. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You're gonna have Darth 1 and Darth 2.
I don't know how to ask Dad without abusing him too. What do I say? What's with the new cat?
This is just like that episode of King of the Hill where the man gets a second ladybird.
How many black cats could be roaming the streets that have the white chest?
A million!
This picture, in this picture's bad quality, but
Why is there just a bunch of shit in the cat box? Why did you send me that?
Okay, this is... Hold on.
You just sent me a picture of a shit box.
Hey, Darth, I need to borrow you.
It's fresh, dude. I don't know. It's real.
Oh, Darth, yeah, I love you too.
This is gonna be the hidden unlisted episode that's in the playlist. People are like, wait, what?
Okay, but...
The Darth mystery? In
Oh,
general.
look, he's got these little... I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's not Darth.
That's Melvin, dude. That's Melvin, his evil brother, Darth Melvin.
No, look here, Darth. See, because he's got these little white furs on his chest.
How many cats do you think have that? They're cats. There's a million of them.
Yeah, but look at this. He's got the little white spot on the belly. He's got the little white thing on his chest. He's got these little white chest hairs here that are really faint.
Does he not have a tag you can scan? Like
No, he wasn't chipped when we got him.
Why didn't you chip him?
Well, he's chipped now. Are you the wrong guy?
Come here,
Are
Darth.
you the wrong guy?
Are you okay, Darth? Are you okay, Darth?
Oh, that's Melvin, I guess.
Okay, bring new Darth over and see how Obi reacts to him.
Yeah, let's see if
Okay, wait.
Obi likes
Okay,
new
this
Darth.
is Dad's cat. Dad adopted this cat from the pound, apparently.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
This is truly soap opera worthy.
I guess
One of them's Anakin?
get a picture of the cat if you can.
Alright, we're back with Call of Cthulhu. What I miss? How do you feel about people who go to take bathroom breaks during movies and then come back and say, what I miss?
I do that.
Yeah, but are they going to catch you up on the plot?
I mean, I wouldn't ask a stranger, but I'd ask Connor.
You should ask strangers. Just sit down next to them, like, with your wet hands, be like, what I miss?
What I miss.
Oh, God, he's pissing. Oh, it's just ethereal. Just wipe it on their shorts, be like, what I miss? Oh, he's alive again. We did it. We called Cthulhu.
Oh, I want to go back.
I can't wait for the modern update where they page Cthulhu instead.
The buzzer of Cthulhu.
Page of Cthulhu.
What do you think the lean buttons are used for?
I wish someone would animate that where Cthulhu is just doing like the dishes and gets a page and it just says the second tower has been hit. He like turns on the TV.
Paging
like,
Dr. Cthulhu. Paging Dr. Cthulhu.
What do you think Cthulhu does as a profession besides Eldritch Horror? Do you think he has like a job as a dentist or something? What would he be good at?
He works as a stalker at the grocery store.
Clean up aisle 3. Cthulhu, I need you to go clean up some puke. Some toddler puked in aisle 3.
An old man had diarrhea on the
I
floor.
wasn't even supposed to be here today. I'm covering Janie's shift. Well, you know.
Well, Jamie's not here and you have the shit bucket, Cthulhu.
So I need you to mop up the shit. Oh, fine. What was that, Cthulhu? Nothing.
Yes, Dad.
Cthulhu as a retail worker. Imagine going to Walmart, getting like a fucking steak dinner, and you set it down. You get some sushi for the night, you set it down. Cthulhu's like, huh? He's your cashier. He says, huh? Sushi, huh? You got something against us? You're like, what?
Something
like
has
fish?
changed, but what? There's giant walls of evil fog.
How do you feel about writers who insert their fetishes into stories?
We all do it, don't we?
I suppose. I mean, you write what you know.
You write what you know, and what I know is BBW.
Haha, big, beautiful witches.
BBMs. Big, beautiful.
Look, man, I watched Scooby-Doo Monster Island, right? I saw the Pixie, the Hex chicks, and I came.
The Hex Girls ruined a generation of men.
I saw Sam from Danny Phantom. I said, ooh. I saw
she's
the one
14.
Well, I was also 13, 14, so that makes it okay. I saw Total Drama Island. I saw the Gwen. I said, something is awakening.
I need to make a top 10 hottest total drama characters video.
You should have Total Drama Ricky on the first episode of you and Connor's podcast.
I bet Total Drama Ricky would do it.
He'd be totally down.
Well, he's just Ricky now.
Well, not really,
He left the Total Drama fandom.
Deep down, deep inside him.
Deep inside, we're all Total Drama Ricky, aren't we?
Spartacus, I am Total Drama
I'm Total Drama Ricky.
I'm
Total Drama Ricky.
I am Total Drama Ricky. When's Connor going to do another shitpost? Slightly related.
When he gets a good idea, I guess. I don't know.
Top 10 hottest Pokemon characters was fucking phenomenal. Ricky, right, needs to send a video out that's funny, and then Connor can make a shitpost out of it. That's the events that need to occur.
We're just waiting on the return of Guptil.
Is that
Guptil 13's
Gums?
top 10 hottest Sonic characters.
Oh, I was thinking of the Gumball diaper video you keep showing me.
Oh, I love that video. That video is so funny.
Preserved media. Good job, Aidan. We really needed that in the Smithsonian. Every time I hear Benny and the Jets, I cry.
Benny.
I heard it at Kohl's the other day, and I had to stop, and I had to do.
And all you could think about was Gumball in a diaper.
I say, this is what MK Ultra is like. This is how they do it. I'm gonna watch Gumball. I'm gonna stand straight up like the Manchurian Candidate.
It's really dark in here.
I'm gonna be like, Benny and the Jets.
Oh, I got
Was that
jump
Cthulhu?
scared.
What is?
That was
What are we
Cthulhu's
doing?
dad.
Why is the monster logo on that wall? Look behind you.
Monster Energy.
That is
Call of
literally
Cthulhu. Brought to you by Monster
block
Energy.
the top of it. It looks exactly like the Monster Energy
I put my
logo.
hand in front of it, but I can't. Okay, wait.
There you go. Yeah. Arthur the Aardvark is brought to you in part by Monster Energy.
Which Arthur character would you?
No.
Any Buster fans in the audience? You know why they call him Buster?
No.
That's what Ray Parker Jr. made the song about.
What?
Buster makes me feel good.
What are the adult characters in Arthur? There's the teachers and
Mr. Ratburn.
the library clerk, Aardvark, who's probably hot as fuck because librarians are hot. Goofy movie librarian, anybody? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What do you think of House of Mouse season 57,800?
What do you think of suicidemouse.avi?
What's Suicide Mouse? Is that the one, Mickey Mouse?
It's the creepypasta where
I never watched it. I was a pussy.
Mickey Mouse it's just like a walking cycle of Mickey Mouse from an old cartoon with like scary effects over it and like film grain, and then hyper-realistic blood eyes. Am I stupid? How does this puzzle work?
As a kid, I didn't really like creepypasta. I didn't like scary shit. It just wasn't my go-to. But my dad showed me Kung Fu Hustle, which is a comedy movie, yes.
I'm aware
but
of Kung Fu Hustle.
the beginning opens with a massacre and blood everywhere, and I was scared as a kid. I was like, eh.
I love horror shit.
I couldn't read creepypastas. Like the Russian sleeping experiment is creepy.
The Russian sleep experiment's one of the few that are actually, like, well-ish made.
Dude, remember the days before YouTube had the skim feature where you could look ahead with a video, like, thumbnail on the bar? Back in the day, you didn't know if someone was about to jump scare you in the video. You couldn't look ahead. And I remember at the end of the Russian sleeping experiment is like a thumbnail of, like, the thing close up. And I'm like, oh, does he jump scare you at the end? I don't want to watch this anymore. SCP is pretty dope. I like that it's community made. Like, everyone has a fun little campfire story to tell about a monster or something.
Control, the video
What?
game. Control.
By
Remedy.
the people who made
Alan Wake.
and
Max Payne.
Commander Keen and they didn't make
They
Commander
didn't make
Keen.
Commander Keen.
They made Max Payne. That's the only notable thing Remedy's ever done. Sorry, not sorry.
Alan Wake 2 sold ridiculously well for what it is.
It's also got the actor of Max Payne in it, and it's very distracting.
well, the actor of Max Payne is also the
Creator of Remedy.
the head director of Remedy.
No, yes, but no.
He's the creative director. He's not like the CEO, but
But he's not the Max Payne voice. He's the Max Payne
he's
face of the first game.
he is not the voice. He is.
They got the
face.
voice to play a character. So Max Payne just shows up at one point.
They also made Quantum Break, a game that only I like.
How do you feel about
And
voice
their
actors?
games have slowly become multimedia experiments, which I find absolutely fascinating. Alan Wake 2 has a bunch of live action segments
Oh, does it?
mixed in.
Like Quantum Break?
Quantum Break is like full multimedia where like the whole game is...
Well, it's like you play the game and then you watch a TV show, then you play the game, then you watch a TV show.
But Alan Wake has that same thing where like there's a bunch of like TVs placed around for exposition or like projectors and stuff, and all of those segments are filmed live action. And that's also true in Control as well. They've been doing the multimedia stuff for quite a while, actually.
I do enjoy me some multimedia. I do enjoy me some Max Payne.
I love Max Payne.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about voice actors who have a really unique voice but only ever did like one role, like Max Payne?
I'll take it. Fuck it.
I think it's really interesting when that happens because Max Payne has such a nice voice to listen to, but he only ever did like the Max Payne games and then that cameo at the beginning of Alan Wake 2. Hey, Darth. Or maybe Anakin.
Darth question mark.
Darth with a question mark in parentheses for now. Will retroactively change it in editing right now.
Uh-oh, ran out of light.
Okay, place your bets, viewer.
Creepypasta
Is this
time.
Darth that we have right now? Jump scare. Is this Darth that we have now the real Darth? I'll put the answer on screen right
When we know.
now. Because I'm going to be editing this in like a month, 2 months. But what are the other actors that have done that? Whoever voiced Stu Pickles from Rugrats.
I'm losing control of my life.
He's literally never. Why are you making
Was Stu
chocolate pudding at 3 a.m?
Was
I've lost
Stu
control
Pickles
of my
like the dad of the fucking creator or something? Why is he there?
He's got the perfect voice. That's also the case with like the early Resident Evils 1 and 2, where they just got the janitor to do the voice, and it turned out perfectly.
That's true.
Here, Jill. Here's the lockpick machine.
I
You
also
are the
like
master
that,
of unlocking. What are you doing?
I like that in Resident Evil they filmed the Resident Evil cutscenes in Japan, and they just found like whatever 8 white people they could find in Japan. And it was like some guy that they found who had like 3 days of army leave and like
Just random people.
just like they would just like go
Completely.
out on the street and find random white people and be like, you want to be in a video game?
Utterly random. I love that approach to like casting, where it's just like, let's find some random dicks to fuck around. What's the director?
Oh shit, my hand just
Whoa.
is bleeding a lot.
Chaco really got you.
And all over the controller. I was like, why is the controller wet?
All right, go wash your hands. Jacko
Don't touch
really
that
got
for
you.
a moment.
What, you got AIDS?
Well, no, but you're gonna get all sticky from my blood, which is gross.
I don't think I could be a vampire. I don't like blood. It's not that I'm like hemophobic. don't enjoy the texture and the smell. Or the taste. Blood tastes weird. Your battery's fucking low again. Every time I come over here, every single time without fail. Ping, your battery's low. I really liked the old, like, where they just found randos. I love that approach to voice acting because it means you get utterly unique voices you've never ever heard before and probably will never hear again.
Yeah, you don't just get Nolan North again.
Troy Baker, Nolan North, Ashley, what's the woman?
Ashley Birch.
What's the other one? Not Tara Strong, but the other one. She was Naomi in Metal Gear.
Oh, I should know this.
Naomi backwards as I moan. Snake, please stop calling me. Go through there, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Okay, I can't shine the light on that.
Solve the puzzle. Why are we not the end yet? Holy shit. There's this one game about like giant kaiju and robots fighting and whatever. On like, I think it was a PS2.
War of the Monsters?
Maybe. Where all the voice lines are just terrible but amazing as a result. It's like, I like to go to this shop because the strawberries are cheaper. After getting hit by a car.
That does sound like War of the Monsters, I think.
It was phenomenal. It's like, I left Grandma's old necklace in that building over there, and then a monster steps on it. She's like, no, Grandma! And it's the funniest shit ever.
Is it the anime one?
Yes.
Yes, I can't remember what that's called.
But I love shit like that. Please, dear God, just get the randos off the street again. We need it as a society. Anyone doing a PS1 throwback game needs to do that approach for voice acting.
Yeah, Crow Country should have just been like, Grandma, I need a voice.
Let's us do it.
Yeah?
Let's go on the street and be like, can you record like 20 lines real quick? Not even in a booth, just right now.
I'll give you $30 right now if you can just speak into this microphone and say, what is that?
In the car, like one take, no retakes, and then like in the game you hear car horns and shit in the background. It's like the car crash and a fire, building on fire. It's like, I would really prefer if you'd find the map real quick. God, we're still playing this, huh?
This puzzle is abstract.
You know, I've given up on games for less. I like that voices are completely different person to person, but occasionally you get overlap, which is what impersonations are, where you just get comedians who can kind of do the voice that someone just has naturally, and that's funny.
What did you think of Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters now?
Let's date the episode.
Ryan Reynolds is in Blade 3.
Not from the beginning, please do.
And the funny thing about Ryan Reynolds being in Blade 3 is that Wesley Snipes famously hated Ryan Reynolds and said he was the worst cracker he ever worked with. And they were never on set together because Wesley Snipes hated him so much. And the infamous story from the set of Blade 3 where Wesley Snipes refused to open his eyes was because he was so sick of seeing Ryan Reynolds. And they had to CGI him opening his eyes in one scene because he refused to open them because Ryan Reynolds was on set that day.
What the fuck?
So how he ended up in the Deadpool movie is beyond me. Well, no, I know the answer. It's
money, but
a fucking ungodly amount of money, but...
Connor's calling you.
Okay, so Dad had clarified everything. This is patches. And I said, well, how did you get patches? And he said, I got them from the pound, I think. I was like, did you get the cat or something? And he's like, no. It's the one you guys brought back from the pound. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. And he started ranting that he can't tell if Patches is a boy or a girl. He says, I've had 2 black cats, but everybody's comes in and out keeps stealing them. And I was like, stealing and replacing them. I'm sorry. So Dad kidnapped someone's black cat.
So,
or maybe this is Darth.
Did you get a picture of it, or?
No, we couldn't see him again. The guy was hiding. We're gonna have to look again on Saturday. And then we went outside and it's fucking Hurricane Katrina out here. But anyways, yeah, so maybe it's Darth, maybe it's not. I guess we'll try to kidnap the cat, see if it has a vagina or not. And I think Dad got confused what cat's what. I don't know.
Okay. I guess we'll examine the cat because I'm fairly certain that this one is Darth, probably.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out, because, I mean, Dad's not going to take him when he gets foreclosed on. But we'll figure it out. We're going back on Saturday, so that's fine, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna come home later, I think. So.
Okay,
Cool.
get me some
Chill.
nicotine.
Why don't you go? Or did you get like day drunk or something?
A little bit,
Okay. But
but
yeah, he got day drunk with
What is
it's not even day drunk. It's like,
day drunk? It's like
Oh, wait,
5.
wait,
It's
wait.
6 o'clock right now.
is this the thing? No, that's not the thing.
Although when he called like an hour ago, we were drunk and it was 5 o'clock. So I mean, yeah, that's like the day technically. The sun is still
Kind
up.
of.
Can't fucking believe you're still playing this. Where is Cthulhu? I was promised he'd call. What the fuck is this shit?
Okay, so I switched lanterns back because I opened the door.
And you're still on a timer, which I think is that meter in the bottom right.
It is. That's my lantern oil. Bombs,
Oh, not
oil.
the green oil.
Ropes.
Oh my god.
I think that's supposed to happen.
Okay.
That's good because that didn't happen before, so that's progress. Because now we can go in here.
All right, Aidan. What's your favorite video game? You have 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Dr. Mario.
What? What?
I panicked.
Well, now you're stuck with it. And that's gonna be on your tombstone. We're gonna say his favorite game was Mario, Dr. Mario.
Probably one of the Smash Bros. Games, realistically.
Well, too late. You already chose Dr. Mario.
Okay.
He's
Is
in the
that
taxi
only
cab
game I
waiting.
can ever play for the rest of my life?
He says, I'm Dr. Mario, and I'm saving lives.
I am Dr. Mario, and I can do tricks. I am
can do
Dr.
quick tricks.
Mario. Doodly, 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 doodly.
What's Brental Floss up to? Do you think he's killed himself yet?
I watched a stream where Brental Floss played Mario Kart with his feet, which was really something.
It's almost like that's his...
Fetish.
You don't think?
It was like, haha, I'm Brental Floss. I'm a bald
Look
cup.
my
Do you
big
want to
feet.
see my toes? Haha.
It's like, okay, there's okay, you know the meme where it's like bright castle in the distance path and then dark castle in the path? I'm gonna make a meme, right, where it's left path, right path, and left path is gonna be Brental Floss and right path is gonna be Hot Diggity Demon.
Left path is going to be Brental Floss. Right path is going to be Scott the Woz.
And they're both dark lightning castle.
They did not disguise the jump very well. Mario 64 did it
Making
better.
games is hard. One of those doors was interactable, by the way. You
Was
fucking-
it?
Yeah, back there on the left. No, keep going. Did I say stop? There you go. That's me.
That's me.
Except hotter and sexier. Let
Would
me
you
in.
like some company? Oh,
Oh no, I'm actually
we
crazy.
switched spots.
Man, PT really did a number on indie horror, didn't it?
Man, I wish I had PT on my PS4.
I can't believe they fired Hideous Kojima after he went over budget by like $30 billion.
Can't believe they fired Hideo Kojima after he
Spent money on another
after he
motorcycle.
streamed with Dr. Disrespect.
They canceled him.
What's going on? You must live.
You have boobs. Tell me more about them.
You're quite the dame.
I'd fuck you.
Are you excited for Ken Levine's new game after he disbanded his big studio to make
Fez?
to make BioShock Infinite 2 low budget edition
Fez 2? What is the story?
of Fez 2?
No, of this. What is going on here?
There's a woman who draws paintings that she can see into the other world and see Cthulhu,
Okay.
and she paints them, and because she paints them, they become real and start influencing reality in that place with all the drunk sailors that we went to at the start of the game.
And how does our investigation skill factor into this?
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm 90% sure playing... well, I'm basically 100% sure at this point, but
Nothing
I
matters.
think the RPG mechanics are fake.
Yes.
I think they're fake.
Kinda. They're not fake. They do influence certain
They give
choices,
you-
but the choices don't matter.
They give you optional dialogue trees that result in slightly different dialogue for the same outcomes.
It's not like flagging ones and zeros for later. It's just like, oh, here's your reward for 4 strength is that you get a slightly different dialogue.
And
But
it's not like strength... like, there's no combat in this game. We're 3/4 of the way through. There's not going to be any combat.
Yeah, they're not going to hand you a shovel.
It's not like the strength stat makes you better at bonking people on the head. It's literally just...
Dialogue choices. Same as every other stat. Intuition, investigation,
she's still warm.
medicine. Would you?
She's still warm.
Did you know? Morgues like to hire women more than men.
I wonder why.
Why do you...
Why? Why would that be?
Suppose?
Hey, they don't call them stiffs for nothing.
Haha, I don't get it.
Because their wieners are hard from rigor mortis. What would you do if Ethan Klein approached you in a dark alley? He says, I want you to fuck Gila's skeletal frame.
I'd fuck Ethan's wife. Does he have to watch? Can I go like another room and he just...
There's a peephole, but he's not in the room with you, if it makes you feel better.
He's watching. He's not there, but he's
He is watching, but you don't have to see his disgusting visage out of the corner of your eye.
I would not... I don't know if I could maintain if I was asked to cuck someone, you know? I don't think I could, like, it'd be too weird for me. When it comes to the good old 1-2 buckle my shoe, I like a little bit of intimacy.
What if Johnny Depp asked you to fuck Amber Heard in front of him?
What if I was able to fuck her without him
I'll
watching?
give you $100,000.
I'd say yes. I'd take some Viagra, I'd crush it up, I'd snort it, I'd say, okay, Johnny Depp, get ready for the ride of your life.